Hey guys, I know this isn't the usual Joe vid, but I just want to come out to y'all and say that I am a neurodivergent. I do have high functioning autism, and for those of y'all who don't know what that is, so basically, autism is like a spectrum, and there's the low functioning, and then the high functioning. High functioning means you could still that means you can mask. You know what I mean? And honestly, I'm gonna get to that part next. But low functioning, it kind of affects you more. Like you can't really mask at if you have low functioning autism. And actually it's a type of autism that I have on the lower, I mean, not the lower end, but high functioning Asperger syndrome. And I'm glad that on TikTok, I'm seeing a lot more neurodivergence coming out and saying speaking on their experiences, and it really inspired me as a neurodivergent myself to really come out here and be vulnerable to y'all and let y'all know about this, about my experience being a neurodivergent. So yeah, back to the masking part. All right, that shit fucked my life up, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Lately I started to not mask less, and I'm really trying my best to really express my true self and really put myself out there. But for those of y'all who don't know what masking is, it's basically just hiding your true self. You know, all the autistic traits and stuff. You know, and I remember I was so good at masking. It got to the point where you couldn't even tell if I had autism until I told you. Because I was talking to this one person, same age as me, also neurodivergent. He said really, you have autism? I couldn't even tell. And I didn't know how to feel at that point. I didn't I don't know. I didn't know if I should feel offended or what. You know what I mean? Cause I'm the fuck you mean? I couldn't even tell. Anybody could have it. All right. SZA, she came out and announced that she was diagnosed with autism, and I feel masking that really just fucked my life up because I always I always wanted to fit in, do whatever it's the next coolest thing. I've been masking since I was in 5th grade. And when I was in 5th and 6th grade, I you could tell I was masking. You know what I mean? You could tell something was wrong with me. But as the years went by and I went and I just always wanted to fit in, and really just fuck my life up in middle school. That's why those years are the worst years of my life, bro. They weren't lying when they said that middle school is an absolute jungle, because it is. But 7th grade came by, and I started masking a lot more. You know what I mean? I would always, it got to the point where I grew my hair out. I had this high top back in 7th grade, and just because dreads were the trending thing, and I had this low cut, and I got bullied for it, and I was tired of it, so I grew my hair out. I was still bullied, but it kind of just gave me a little glimpse of just to that inclusivity, and then I got the little I don't even know what to say, the starter dreads. I took them out though, but yeah, I got those strictly because I wanted to fit in, mainly because I just wanted to fit in with everybody else. And it really took me a while to really and to really think about it. And I'm man, why what am I doing? I don't need to fit in. I could just be myself. And if you won't let me be myself and express myself, then okay, fuck you then. You know what I mean? You don't matter. I'm not trying, so that's why I really post a lot, really like express myself. And it's really because like I'm just being myself, you know. I'm being my true self. I'm done with masking and stuff, and hopefully like I'm an inspiration to all like the other any other neurodivergents out there who like are understand, like, you know, going through a similar thing that like I was and still am going through, you know, too, because to this day, like, you know, people would still like say, oh, you're weird, like, you know the amount of times that I've been called weird. Like, I could be a billionaire, like that amount of times. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. I'm telling you, like, it's absolutely fucking ridiculous. But yeah, like, and I also hate the fact that people are coming on here and acting like they're this like neurodivergent and shit. Whole time they don't even know what that even means. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know what hyperfixation mean. Like, they don't even know what like it's like to be a neurodivergent. They're neurotypical, all right, just like everybody else. I hate seeing that. I really do. Because like, just why? You know? Just why? Like, it's like, I'd rather you just call me a fucking idiot or a weirdo than to like do that, you know, than to be performative and like act like you're a neurodivergent. Like, you know, and life as a neurodivergent, it's not easy. It's not. It's really not. I mean, because like, you know, the amount of times I feel like an outcast is fucking ridiculous. Like, I'm used to that shit now. I'm used to it. All right, I'm used to being a misfit. All right, an outcast. All right, it's sad, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? And like, just for people to, you know, put on this act as if they're a neurodivergent and they know what I'm going through. Whole time they don't even know what that is. They don't even know what it's like to, you know, not fit in. All right, everybody laugh at a joke, and whenever like that, everybody making like, once you hop up on like the trend, hop up on the joke, it's over. That happened to me so many times. If I had like $1 for every time that shit happened to me, I would be a billionaire. A fucking like, I would be up to like Jay-Z's level of, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not right, you know? And I just want to, like, you know, just spread love and positivity out there, you know, because this world is full of so much hate, so much. And I just, you know, I love everybody. I don't hate anybody. You know, I just hate the things that people do. And I said this in my YouTube video too. Not about me being a neurodivergent, but the loving everybody part. But yeah. So yeah, I feel like I kind of got a lot of stuff that I wanted to say out, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. If you stayed till the end, thank you. You're a legend. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.